Happy Friday, everyone. Today, I'd like to give you my first impressions and overall review of this acrylic keyboard stand that was sent to me from the folks over at Yikola. My first thought of this product is that it looked really nice. I like the idea of a small storage shelf like this. Now, personally, I don't have a collection of keyboards or mice to store on it, but I do have stacks of smartphones that I keep here on the desk. So I responded to the Yikola representative and told them that I would like to do a video on the product if they would allow me to test it out. I've had this here for about a week now, and I'll start off this video by talking about the things that I like about it. Now, personally, I really like the overall look of this keyboard shelf. They do have it in a clear option, but this gray variant looks much better in my opinion. And I like the design of the shelf as well. Again, I have no use for it as a keyboard shelf, but I have come to appreciate it as a desk organizer. I have the phones stacked across here on the bottom and middle shelves, as I tend to toss them in and out while I'm doing videos. I also have a controller right here, so I have quick access whenever I need to do some research. And then I tend to toss either some mail or some miscellaneous objects up here in this top shelf. That way I can deal with it later, but still know that there's something important for me to look through. Now, I wish I had more things to say about this, but at the end of the day, it is a plastic shelf. Now, moving on to some things that I dislike about it, and personally, I am really not a fan of the material they use and the price point that they decided to go with. I was able to receive the Ultra version of this keyboard shelf, but they also have a mid-tier in the same color that you see here, and a mid-tier in a clear acrylic. Now this gray version is acrylic as well, so while they are fairly durable, and it does have the ability to hold some hefty objects, you can see that the shelves do have some give to them. And that's just because we are using acrylic as the material here. I would have much rather seen this in maybe steel or even some thick aluminum, and I would have been much happier with the overall quality. Now for the price point, again, I wish they were using different material. For a plastic acrylic product like this, honestly, I would expect it to cost $10, maybe $20 at most, but the company is currently pricing this exact product in this size, in this material, over on Amazon for $36. And that's just a bit too much to ask for this type of quality. With that said, they are having a sale right now on Amazon, and you're able to get this with an 8% coupon for a limited time. Hopefully in the future, we see that they drop this price to something that's just more competitive. But for right now, you're looking to pay about $36 for this. Now, the last thing that I'll mention about this keyboard shelf is its assembly process. Since everything is plastic, that includes the screws on the back of the shelf. There are 9 that you have to put together, 3 on this top, 3 in the middle, and then 3 on the bottom. And because the screws are plastic, it can be difficult to keep those screws on the long screwdriver because you have to use a long screwdriver to get through the holes in the back keyboard shelf. A little difficult to see, but there is a fourth shelf back here with a keyboard. And you can see that on the product page over on Amazon as well. Now, during assembly, we need to keep the screws in place while we use that long screwdriver to tighten it down. But since the screws are plastic, they tend to fall off quite easily when you're trying to line everything up. It wasn't a disaster or anything like that, but while putting this together, I couldn't help to think how much easier it would have been had they just used some metal screws, since that would have allowed the magnetic screwdriver to hold them in place. But overall, I really do like this shelving system. The Ultra model is a little long, so if your desk area is smaller, then definitely go with the mid-tier option. But before I had this, I was just using stacks of phones that I had laying around the desk for quick access when working on a video for the channel. Now, I'm able to keep them in fewer stacks across these shelves, and that's allowed me to keep things more organized here at my work desk.